Good morning and welcome to the only show that goes very well with your cup of joe, that is Smell the Coffee. I am your host, Glenora Shipura, and today I am riding solo, but worry not, we do have a jam-packed show just for you. We'll be right back with your top stories and more entertaining news on the other side of this.
In a world where politicians promise the moon and deliver potholes, where democracy sometimes arrives in camouflage and ballots often look like formalities, one show dares to laugh with Africa, at Africa, and sometimes for Africa. This is Second Take, your weekly dose of political satire with an African soul and a global edge. From coups disguised as press briefings to ministers moonwalking past accountability, we serve the real news with sharper writing. Each week we bring you the TikTok of the week because sometimes the revolution is vertical, and the heartwarming moment of the week to remind us that not everything is burning. We also sit down with the bold, the brilliant, and the brave, voices that question power, stir thought, and spark laughter. Because when the headlines are wild, the leaders are louder, and the truth is lost in translation, we all need a second take.
Starting us off in our stories, rather the hot gossip or hot tea, whichever you prefer. Kim Kardashian has shrugged off the scathing reviews of her new legal drama, All's Fair, with a playful Instagram post on Thursday night. In the carousel post, Kardashian included screenshots of the post on X, formerly known as Twitter, both criticizing and praising the show, including one that read, "Some of the worst acting I've ever seen in my life," alongside the most predictable storylines and the most ridiculous styling. "I am obsessed. I need 14 seasons." Have you tuned into the most critically acclaimed show of the year? Kardashian wrote in the caption. Now, created by Ryan Murphy, All's Fair stars Kardashian as Allura Grant, who teams up with fellow divorce attorneys to open an all-female practice in LA. The cast also includes Naomi Watts, Niecy Nash-Betts, Tiana Taylor, Sarah Paulson, and Glenn Close. The series, which premiered on Hulu on November 4th, received a wave of negative reviews from critics and TV journalists. Variety's TV critic Alison Herman wrote in her review, "All's Fair is a clumsy, condescending take on rah-rah-rah girl boss feminism, half-baked even by the standards of an overextended Murphy, who co-created the show with Joe Buchan and John Robin Bietz. It's true that the tone is intentionally camp adjacent, and if one squints, they could discern the vague outlines of a parody, but that's a little consolation when All's Fair demonstrates such a low opinion of its own viewers, assuming we will bark like seals when fed disconnected scraps of sassy one-liners, flashy outfits, and men ain't crap comparison." In the Times Zero-star review of the series, headlined All's Fair Review, "This may be the worst TV drama ever." Deputy TV editor Ben Dowell wrote, "Well done, Kim. You must have quite a healthy ego yourself to star in what may well be the worst television drama ever made. Because All's Fair, Disney Plus, is so bad, it's not even enjoyable. So it thinks it's a feminist fable about spirited lawyers getting their own back on cruel rich men, but it is in fact a tacky and revolting monument to the same greed, vanity, and avarice it supposedly targets, all scripted in fools by a toddler who couldn't write bum on a wall." Whoa! Whoa, I didn't know the critics were so mean when they came out to judge All's Fair. I have watched a few clips online, and I did see the horrible acting, especially on Kim's end. There's one particular scene where I think her husband is asking for a divorce, and Kim's face has literally no expression. So a lot of people online have been recreating that scene and just showing like, oh my word, this is horrible, horrible acting. But there are some people that are saying, yeah, they would want to watch it again, even though it's bad. They are enjoying it because it's somewhat bad. So do let us know in the comment sections what you guys think of All's Fair. If you guys have watched it, I do plan to watch it and maybe just give like maybe a review on the show. Do let us know if that's something that you guys will be into, and then we can get into that. Now getting into our next story, we are swinging to Paris. Now I know you guys think that, oh, I'm not doing well in life, but trust me, you cannot be doing as bad as the Louvre Museum when it comes to security. Paris is the smoking gun behind the most spectacular heist this side of the millennium. A French court released a report on Thursday slamming the leadership of the Louvre for its focus on headline-grabbing purchases and renovation projects over maintaining the security of one of the world's largest museums. The audacious daytime robbery, which saw 4 men walk away with priceless historic jewelry, was a deafening alarm signal. Pierre Moscovici, president of the Court of Accounts, which authored the report, told journalists on Thursday. Echoing the report, which was commissioned before the October 19th heist, he said that the museum leadership had prioritized visible and attractive projects like art purchases and revamping the museum layout at the detriment, notably, of the Louvre's security. Since the heist, information has resurfaced showing that gaps in security appear to have been known for years, including a 2014 warning that alleged one of the museum's key passwords was simply Louvre. Let me repeat that. One of the museum's key password was simply Louvre. Now, the new report only adds to a number of security failings exposed by the heist. Echoing the report, which was commissioned before the October 19th heist, he said that the museum leadership had prioritized the visible and attractive projects like art purchases and revamping the museum layout at the detriment of the notably of the Louvre's security. Now, so what went wrong, people ask? Within 4 minutes of arriving at the outside wall of the Louvre, the thieves had scaled the building and were breaking through a window. Only then were internal alarms triggered. 4 minutes later, after breaking into a reinforced case and grabbing 9 pieces of historic jewelry, the thieves were making their escape. Now, the weakness of the protection of our perimeter are known and identified, Louvre director Lawrence de Carlos told lawmakers after the heist. Internally, too, the situation seems stark. For the Louvre's 465 museum galleries, security staff had only 432 CCTV cameras to monitor the interior in 2024, according to the report. Well, that's nearly 50% increase on the number available in 2019. It still left 61% of the galleries without any CCTV coverage. The weakness of the protection of our perimeter are known and identified, Louvre director Lawrence de Carlos told lawmakers after the heist. This is crazy work. Not only was the Louvre security so bad, it turns out like even the security cameras were not adequate enough to cover all the galleries. This is crazy, crazy work. But do let us know in the comment sections what you guys think of this. Up next, we are taking a look at the place to be, which was the MTC Fashion Week, which happened last week. Diana Masters caught up with the stars on the red carpet as they showed up in all their glam. Let's have a look.
Joined by Kennedy. Kennedy, can I just start by saying you look absolutely phenomenal tonight. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm very well.
You're very well. So you traveled all the way from Angola to come to MTC Windhoek Fashion Week. Who are you most excited to see tonight?
I'm excited to see everyone.
Okay.
You see, I know, when Luz Munana do things, just rock, That's why I'm here, to enjoy myself.
Okay.
Last year I was here, It was like, wow, this year I come again, it'll be good.
So how many editions of Fashion Week have you attended so far?
This one is second one. Okay. This one is second one, yeah.
So obviously you've got some big expectations, right?
Yes, that's why I come here, I fly to Angola here, just to enjoy, I know it'll be good. you Namibian people, you know, like I say, you know, I'm going to be Namibian. Angola, Namibia.
Angola, Namibia. It's a beautiful, explosion of talent. So walk us through this outfit that you're wearing tonight. I can just say I'm starstruck because it's quite literally shining and so bright. So walk us through the outfit for tonight.
I'm dressing Lionel Miguel.
Okay.
Trouser Lionel Miguel. You know, he's my own design. Yeah, Lionel, we got for you, man.
Shout out to Lionel.
Yeah.
So this look, right, is it something that you and Lionel sat down to actually discuss, or is it something from Lionel's collection?
You know, Lionel, that guy, he's very creative, you know. When he knows I'm coming here to Namibia, he said, Kennedy, I'm going to make something just for you, all for you. This is Lionel, called Kennedy Lionel, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, all for me. Lionel, you are the one.
Shout out to you, Lionel, for making this custom fit. Yeah, you can give us a 360. It's all right. Give us a 360 because you look absolutely phenomenal. Love it. Kennedy, thank you so much. And I do hope you enjoy the show. And we look forward to, of course, seeing you again.
Okay, thank you very much. You look so beautiful.
Thank you so much. All right, viewers, we'll be right back with some more red carpet interviews. I am joined by Namibia's biggest star, Adriano Visagie. Adriano, how are you doing
I'm
tonight?
well, thank you. How are you doing, Diana?
You look absolutely amazing. I love this look. Walk us through this look.
So the top is Zuriel by Louis Munana. The pants is MN Creations. And I just decided I want to support local all the way. This was customized by a College of the Arts student. And they were literally just patching this up. And this is what I got. So I decided, as much as I love Kova, tonight I'm putting the Kova aside and just really supporting the College of the Arts students because I know they're showcasing in the very first slot as well.
Okay, so would you say definitely they're one of the people or one of the showcases that you're looking forward to tonight?
Absolutely. You know, I love the fact that the College of the Arts students get to really experiment at the biggest fashion week in the country. So it's such a pivotal moment for me to also just recognize them because the College of the Arts students really go above and beyond. So
They go all the way.
all the way.
Okay, so Adriano, this is not your first fashion week. It'll definitely not be your last. What is one thing you're most excited for tonight?
You know, I love the fact that you're saying it's not the first. I remember when we started with being on the Fashion Council of Namibia. I'm really looking forward to, you know, kudos to MTC and Louis Munana and his entire team for celebrating fashion in Namibia. I mean, for 10 years, you have really metamorphosized the fashion industry to where it is today. And I think this is also such a pivotal time that we need to realize that we need more of this support of local fashion and the fact that I'd love to see Namibian garments within local retailers. So maybe in the next 10 years we're going to get there.
Of course, we will definitely get there.
You look so beautiful.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Stop it. You know, I like it. All right. Now, I need to ask you to do a 360 for us because we deserve to see this look in all its glory. Whichever way you're most comfortable, my darling. You look beautiful. So all of this, was it custom made for you from scratch?
From scratch.
Wow.
Yeah, the pants, the bag, as well as the top.
Oh my goodness. Well, Adriano, first of all, or last of all, congratulations on everything you've managed to accomplish. You are such a big star, and we are all so proud of you. And we look forward to celebrating you even more.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Stick around. We'll be right back with some more red carpet interviews. I have the pleasure of interviewing somebody who's actually showcasing tonight. This is Ronelle. Ronelle, how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. First of all, talk to us about your gorgeous guest that you have right here.
So I decided to bring her today because she really likes seeing a lot of people, and I just wanted to show off, to walk with her on stage and just show her off, and her gorgeous dress.
She looks so cute. This is the first thing that I saw when I saw you walk in. I said, wow, you guys look gorgeous. So I understand you made both your outfits tonight. What was the inspiration?
So it's burnt orange, as you can see. So we are coming in hot. It's me and my baby conquering the world. And I think that's all it, just hotness.
Of course, such hotness, such amazing looks. So, of course, since you're showcasing tonight, the nerves might probably be kicking in, you know, a little bit. But apart from that, what else are you excited about? And also, why do you think such platforms are important for local designers like yourself?
I think this platform is very important for local designers because me as an upcoming designer, a product of College of the Art, a graduate. This is a platform where we get to showcase our talent, to promote our businesses. And I think overall, it's literally just promotion, showcasing your talent, and getting attention for people to know who you are and make your mark in the industry. And also, my collection.
Yes. Girl, talk to us about your collection, because if this is a sneak peek of what we can expect tonight, oh my goodness, I am excited.
So I'm so sorry to say that this is quite different from what I am showcasing, but that is for you guys to find out.
Of course, we just have to wait around and find out. So this is definitely, is this your first showcase?
No, this is my second one. Last year, I was a Sokoto student.
Okay. All right, I think you also have something to say. What would you like to say? She says she's excited to see Mommy showcase tonight, and she says you guys should definitely get into Ronell Creations and, of course, buy Ronell's line. Ronell, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We wish you all the best on that runway, and we can't wait to see the two of you gracing us with your presence. Say bye. Say bye. Thank you so much, Ronell. Tintin said, I did not come to play. I came to step on these necks. Tintin, oh my goodness. Is it giving? It is giving everything it is supposed to give and more. What's 4 plus 4? 8. And left no crumbs. Exactly. You look stunning. Let's talk about this design, because it is so intricate. It is so fabulous. Who designed this look?
So this is a young, upcoming Zambian designer, Brasho Official. Follow all social media platforms, Brasho Official, and hopefully she'll be showcasing next year at MTC. I'm trying to push her to come next year, yes.
And if this is her work, then she has to showcase, because I think she's doing us an injustice by not showcasing, because we need to get these pieces ASAP.
She's a little shy, but she'll be here. I'll make sure that she's here.
You'll make sure she's here. Awesome. So you're already inside. You've already seen some of the looks. What have your reactions been so far?
I mean, this is like my 5th Fashion Week, MTC. So every year they always step up with like decor, with sponsors, with lighting, with models, with designers. And I feel like I came here with my plate and my fork and my knife, because I knew that every designer was ready to serve. And they've been eating the looks up. So it's been a fantastic experience. I'm excited for the next slot. There's lots of like international designers also this year, right? Yeah, so yeah, it's fabulous and I can't wait.
You can't wait. Well, Tintin, you look absolutely ravishing. You are stunning. I love everything. Why black and white though?
You know what? It's funny because I think there were some awards or like some events, I think in Europe or in the States, the celebs are wearing black and white now.
Yes.
Everybody's a bit swaying away from color now.
Yeah.
I didn't see that until a few days ago.
Okay.
So even tomorrow's look is black.
Black and white. And guess
Yesterday,
what? Black and white. Everything is coming together so beautifully.
I was in the spirit.
You were locked in, girl.
I was locked in.
You were locked in.
Yes.
Well, Tintin, thank you so much for joining us on the red carpet tonight. Once again, absolutely stunning, ravishing, gorgeous. Everything is coming together so beautifully.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Same to you. Miss Namibia 2022, Cassia Sharpley is joining me on the red carpet. And Cassia, can I just say, you look stunning.
Thank you so much.
All right, so you're wearing a Melissa Polton?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, so she's just fresh from Paris. How does it feel having somebody who showcased at Paris Fashion Week dress you?
I think the most important thing is knowing that this is a Namibian designer that showcased Namibian designs in Fashion Week at Paris, and that for me is absolutely amazing to think that I'm wearing Melissa Polton and to know that these very garments are somewhere in Paris. It's amazing. It's a beautiful and blissful experience.
And what message do you have for other Namibian designers? You know, because we see these things and we think, oh, but I could never do it, and there's Melissa Polton doing it. So what other message do you have for other Namibian designers?
I want to encourage them to keep going. For the designers and the models, I've seen the designs on the models and it takes both to make a product. So I want to encourage both of them. Go forward, do your best, because you're not in a small town for any other reason but to succeed. And I always say, when you're at rock bottom, the only way to go out is up. So I want to encourage them. Namibia is small, but your dreams are big. And the stakes are high, but your purpose is even higher. So keep on going.
I'm getting literal goosebumps from what you just said. That was absolutely beautiful. So who are you most looking forward to seeing tonight?
To be honest, I don't have any favorites. I hate to do that when it comes to designs and models because they are art. It's a masterpiece. Fashion in itself is a masterpiece. So I just look and I'm inspired. I see something I like and I take note and I'm like, that girl, that guy, that confidence. And I'm also now Miss Cosmo Namibia 2025 and I'll be hitting the runway very soon in Vietnam. And so I'm encouraged by the models, by the designs for that confidence and just going out there and strutting my stuff. So yes.
And now that you've spoken about that, now we need to know, we need like some sneak peeks of who you're going to be wearing on the runway.
I don't want to give it away. I think you guys should stay tuned. So follow me on Instagram, follow all my socials, and you'll see exactly who I'm wearing.
Awesome. Cassia, thank you so very much. Once again, you look stunning, gorgeous, ravishing, and I hope you have an amazing evening.
Thank you so much for having me.
Awesome. All right, viewers, we'll be right back right after this. Now with me is Suko, and boy, oh boy, Miss Ma'am did not come to play. Can you just give us a 360 before we even get into the concept of this look? And we deserve to get a close-up of this, you know, because this is amazing. All right, so Suko, walk us through this look.
Okay, so the look is supposed to give corporate baddie, office chic, you know, bad teacher. You know, I'm here. You get me. I'm here to teach you guys. Class is in session, you know. But I really just went for something formal but sexy, so that's the look.
That's the look. Let's talk about this bag. Literally, clock it. Literally. Let's talk about this bag.
Yeah.
Where did you get this bag? Because this is so unique. I've never seen anything like it.
Honestly, this is a vintage bag. I think I thrifted it from Cash Converters. So guys, keep your eyes out. You know, you can get really good thrift finds, and it's really worth it because it's always like a statement piece and a conversation starter. So
Of course. So back to this look. So you put all of this together by yourself?
yes, I did. I did it by myself. I'm actually a stylist, so wink, wink.
So I can come to you and then you can style me. Awesome. And do a little
You're
something.
doing great, but like,
I can always do better. I can always do better with you. With you. Awesome. So, Suko, who are you most excited to see tonight, or what's the one thing you're looking forward to tonight?
honestly, this is my first time coming to a Vintage Fashion Week, so I'm excited to see the whole experience, how everything is set up, because everyone always talks about how great of an experience this is if you're into fashion. So I have no favorites, no faves. I'm just here to experience everything.
Awesome. Well, we do hope you enjoy your very first MTC Vintage Fashion Week, and we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow with some more looks. Awesome, viewers. Stick around. We will be right back right after this. At the MTC Vintage Fashion Week 2025, we're celebrating 10 years of MTC Vintage Fashion Week, and what better way to kickstart day 2 than with the amazing, wonderful, gorgeous Aubrey, the stylist. Aubrey, how you doing?
I'm great, my darling. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. You are shining, quite literally, looking amazing. Walk us through this look.
So basically this look is, I'm into sustainable fashion. I love reusing things that I've kind of reused already before. So if you've checked my Simply You outfits, you'll see that I use the same chest plate, but it was in silver. I just spray painted it gold, and I took some of the diamonds from, you know, the black suit was had the diamonds on, yes, and I just put them there.
Oh, nice.
Kind of reusing what you already have to make it.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
recycle.
We are saving the planet.
We're saving the
Fashionably. You look absolutely gorgeous. If you could please give us like a 360, because this look, I love the corduroy, I love the gold. Everything is just coming together so beautifully. So what is this breastplate made from?
Yes. This breastplate is made from, I would need to ask the designer that made it here.
Okay.
Yes.
Who designed this look?
Miles. The breastplate, yeah, I got it from Miles. But I think it's plastic, actually. I think it's plastic. Yeah.
And then you just decided, you know what, I'm going to style it the way I want
I
to.
love how versatile it is. Whatever color you want, you can just spray paint it on. Last time it was silver with, you know, glitter on, some sparkles. No, I just, you know, made it just gold.
It's gold. So who are you looking forward to seeing tonight, Aubrey?
I'm really looking forward to seeing all the amazing designers tonight. I'm really also looking forward to seeing the South African designers or the South African designer and the designer from Botswana to really see what they brought from across the borders to showcase here in Namibia, and looking forward to seeing the models, Unfortunately, I was not here yesterday.
Why not Aubrey? How can Aubrey, the stylist, not be there?
I had to let people eat also, guys.
Okay. He had to give the rest of us a chance so we could eat. Okay, I get it. You're so kind, Aubrey. Thank you for being kind and for allowing us to eat. Because obviously you're already stealing the spotlight in your gold.
I'm not ready for tomorrow's outfit.
Oh! This is a threat because tomorrow's outfit.
We're shutting it down, guys. We're shutting it down tomorrow.
We couldn't be more excited to see Aubrey's look tomorrow. Aubrey, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy tonight.
Thank you so much.
All right, have a good one. All right, viewers, we'll bring you some more red carpet looks a little later on. Stick around.
Unfortunately, we can't bring you more red carpet looks as we have run out of time. But worry not, on our social media pages, we will be sharing the red carpet looks from the MTC Fashion Week. And do let us know which ones are your favorite. From me, Glenara Shipura, until next time.